Wash your tools of any crusty clay. Prepare a large slab of clay and tin can wrapped in newspaper. Make sure you have everything ready around you: water, tools and paper towels. Lay your template to the edge of the clay and cut all 4 sides. Excess clay should be balled up and wrapped in a damp paper towel. Dip your towel into the water bucket and squeeze. Set aside the rest of your clay slab. Have a fork, knife and water ready and clean. Take your tin can wrapped in newspaper and roll the slab around the can. The edges should overlap.
See the overlap.
Wet your knife and slide it through the area that overlaps, cutting both pieces of clay at the same time. Remove the 2 excess pieces and add them to your extra ball of clay on the side. Now, use the fork to scratch, wet and wiggle the edges of the seam and join together with your thumbs. Push and smooth the clay until there is no seam. Don't overly wet the clay at this stage. Now take the cylinder and place it on the extra slab you have set aside. Using the knife tool, gently trace the outline of the cylinder. Remove the cylinder and cut through the clay. Scratch wet and wiggle the edge of the circle. Place and push the cylinder on top of the circle. Smooth the edges of the circle up onto the cylinder. Remove the tin can and newspaper. Roll a thin coil of clay. Use a tool to place it and push it into the inside edge of the cylinder. This will seal the inside and make it waterproof. No holes means no leaks. Use a brush to smooth the coil inside of the bottom. Crumple dry paper towel and stuff the inside of your mug so it doesn't collapse. Use a damp paper towel to wrap the outside of the mug. Don't overly wet the clay at this stage. You will want the basic mug form to toughen up a bit so you can add your designs. Place your entire project onto the board and into a garbage bag labeled with your name facing up. Twist and tuck the bag under itself to trap the moisture inside.